So this is an updated video of my acoustic guitar rig. You can see I've got a couple of new things. There's a gift from a friend of mine who also plays bass for me. It's the Polyclip. It's an awesome tuner. I think it's a must-have for any guitarist, acoustic or electric, even a bassist. So you can see I still have the CPX 700, but a couple of new things have come on. First up, I've got new Grover tuners, and it's made a world of a difference. It's added some kind of sustain and tuning stability. I've also got Graphtec nuts and saddles installed, so I've got a Graphtec nut there. I've got Jescar stainless steel frets, awesome, really awesome frets. Strings, I sometimes use D'Addario Fosso Bronze, sometimes I use the Silk and Steel by D'Addario, and sometimes I also use the Elixir Phosphor Bronze. So I kind of cycle through all three. So what's new on the pedal board? Where's the pedal board? There we go. Sorry about the mess. I had a jam session and haven't really cleaned up. Wires all over the place, but let's go in. So that's the new guy, also a gift from Arun. Really nice guy. So that's the body res, the TC body res. It's a very subtle effect, at least I like to use it very subtly, and it just adds some kind of presence, very similar to what the Roland AC 60 does when you engage the there's a button on the first channel, but this does a better job. It kind of takes out the piezo quackiness and it just rounds out the whole sound. I've been looking for it. It converts the piezo sound to a mic sound. It's really, really cool. I still use my LR Baggs Venue DI, but I don't use it as a DI. I use it mainly for its parametric and boost features, also its mute feature. I go straight into my delay, TD7. Again, I use it on a very, very minimal setting, very few reps. This is my TC Hall of Fame. Awesome acoustic reverbs, achievable by, again, going really low and easy on the decay and the effects level. I like the room setting, the hall setting, and occasionally I use the mod for a couple of songs, modulation. It has a lovely chorus and reverb feel. I go into my loop station, RC30, and I've got the FS6, which helps me again cycle through preloaded patches, or more importantly helps me shift between the two tracks, so I can layer nice stuff. Occasionally when I'm teaching, this is my classroom by the way for all you folks. I teach music. If you're in Bangalore, come over. John's music classes. You can look at Google Maps for reviews. That's my MSR-400. I think it's out of production now, but it's an awesome active speaker for acoustic guitar and vocals. Really, really good. It's not as powerful as the DXR and the DSRs that are available now, but this is just great for I think a mid-ranged instrument like the voice, human voice, or an acoustic guitar. So, when I'm teaching and I need to sing along with the students, I like to connect my TC Helicon Correct XT into my R1 reverb unit by TC Helicon. Again, on a very low acoustic setting, kind of like the club, slightly less than half. And what the RC30 allows me to do is send that signal from the Correct XT into the R1 and back into the RC30. So essentially, you can see from my pedal board, I've got a single cable going into the MSR-400, and that takes both my acoustic signal and my mic signal. So I'm going to give you guys a listen. Okay, you can hear what that sounds like. I'm sorry, I don't have my tripod with me. Okay, this. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna record my guitar and give you a listen as to what that sounds like. All right, it's a great setup. So this is my guitar without any amplification. Using a sound hole cover. Okay, so I'm engaging the body res. Obviously the venue DI is engaged in cutting the low mids, cutting the high mids a bit. I've got a room setting on the Hall of Fame, and I'm using the analog setting on the DD7. That's with the boost engaged, without the boost. I think where the body res really shines is when you strum. That's awesome because it just sounds so mild. So I'm gonna loop something for you guys. The loop playing. It's my boosted signal. I'm going to raise some mid and increase the reverb to hall.